Small incremental changes within your business can create new enthusiasm for your entire team. Hi, I'm Christine Limparis with Hildebrand Limparis & Associates. Here's performance management made simple. Yon Carlson wrote in his book Moments of Truth, talking about his experience with Scandinavian Airlines, taking it from an $80 million loss to an $80 million profit over a 2-year period. He said, "We didn't set out to make one thing 1,000% better. In fact, we set out to make 1,000 things 1% better." Thankfully, most times it's not 1,000 things. There's usually 2 or 3 key activities that you absolutely must do to impact the profitability of your business. As an example, here's a retailer with our profit planner. This company has 1,500 customers, adds 10% new customers a year, and also loses 10%, so sales are flat. The average customer comes in 20 times per year and spends $14. That's sales of $420,000. After our product and other variable costs, we have a 40% gross profit margin. Then we pay our rent and other fixed costs, and the owner has $93,000 left over to take home. Now, what if we can change these numbers just a little, raise our customer acquisition rate by 2%, and lower our attrition rate by 1%, get our customer to come in 2 more times a year, and spend an extra $2. That's raised sales by $123,000. Now, our gross margin, we think with larger volume and more efficiency, we can improve that by 2%. We also realize that it's going to cost us something to make this happen, so let's add $25,000 for consulting and advertising. With these small changes, the owner can now take home $128,000. That's $35,000 more. An extra $35,000. This is great. Now, how do we do it? First, look at how your business is organized. These are your performance areas. Then, what do you absolutely have to get right in each of these areas? What's critical? Next, how do we know if we're getting it right? Here we set our targets. Finally, what are our frontline activities we can measure to predict what's going to happen even before it does? Here's an example. In the area of operations, product quality is critical for us. Our success in this area may depend on lowering rework to 5%. To do this, we might need to do more quality inspection of raw materials and lower our error rate per shift. Another example. In the area of finance, cash flow is critical. An indication of our success in this area might be lowering our receivables from 65 to 47 days. To do this, we might begin to monitor the time it takes to get billing out and the accuracy of billing statements. Your map of measures could look something like this. If you can measure it, you can manage it. And if you can manage it, you can improve it. The key thing to remember is that less is more. Too many measures become burdensome and even detract from the company's key goals and objectives. Select your performance areas carefully based on the size and sophistication of your business and the culture within that business. Call and learn more about how we might be able to help you make performance management simple.